Hey guys, so I just deadass found this video in my recommendations, or like in my homepage, and basically this video is about Portal 2 adoption controversy by video game journalism Why the Alien. And I watched a little bit of this, and there's a lot of shit that is very fucking retarded in this. I'll play it and I'll see what, and you'll see what I mean.
Now at 5 o'clock, comments have been pouring into WBTV ever since we aired a story about this video game, Portal 2, and a clip that appears to make fun of
I have that game on my PS3. I don't really play it a lot anymore, but it's good. Go download it on Steam or else.
The children.
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
You're adopted and that's terrible.
Neil Staple contacted WBTV's Brigida Mack after he played the game with his adopted daughter, and Brigida Mack now joins us live.
And I understand the story's drawing some criticism from the gaming community.
A lot of anger from the gaming community, Maureen and Paul. We've gotten a couple of dozen emails about the story, largely from gamers. We felt compelled to share their views on the story. We also continue to contact Valve, who made the game, for its response.
Okay, I don't think contacting Valve is going to do anything, because I remembered Akidiris, that one YouTuber who used to live in Japan with like Japanese stuff. She remembered watching the BBC on Doki Doki Literature Club, and she stated that the BBC thing, they said that they were contacting the developer of it being Team Salvato, and they said that they haven't heard a reply back, and apparently she said, and then Akitiris, she said, contacting the developer of something that was played in the warning in the video game, I don't think you're gonna owe any explanation. So yeah, this is the exact same thing that's happening here.
It's a fantastic game. It's a great game. It's just that one little blurb in there.
This is the
blurb. Blurb? Are you kidding me? Blurb.
Little blurb from Portal 2 that Neil Staple, an adoptive father, is talking about.
Alright, Fatty. Adopted Fatty. Fatty, no parents.
Staple was playing the game with his 10-year-old adopted daughter. He says while he was offended by it, he realizes not everyone will be.
If you're not an adoptive parent, it's probably not that big a deal to you.
And we heard from a lot of people who agree, like Brian Schneider, who said, as an adopted individual and someone that has played both Portal and Portal 2, I find nothing wrong with this game at all.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Others criticized us for even doing the story, like the email that I got from one gamer who questioned what we were attempting to accomplish by doing what he called a ridiculous story. In the email, he asked me, what exactly do you expect to change?
Yeah.
Another gamer pointed out, this is one line of hundreds in the game that are meant to be taken as funny, not serious. It's a video game, for goodness sake.
Exactly. What the fuck? Seriously. News companies are literally like going after video games, and they're making a big deal over something controversial in a video game, and it's meant to be in a video game. It's not meant to be serious. Like Jesus.
We continue to try and contact the company who made the game, Valve, not only through email, but also by voicemail.
When you finish recording, hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi, this is Brigida Mack. I'm a reporter. Regardless, other viewers said if the father's truly upset, maybe he needs to talk to his child, like this post from a guest on WBTV.com.
Oh, and one thing, I'm pretty sure Portal 2 came out in 2011, maybe. And this video was made in 2014. Oh, wait. Oh, aired 2000. Okay, never mind, sorry.
Maybe this is the perfect opportunity to talk to her about it. I mean,
I
she
was
is
wrong.
10 years old. She can understand at this age. While Staple agrees, he didn't want the conversation to come about from a video game.
But that one question is the one that did not need to come from a video game. It needed to come from her or from us.
Okay.
We also want to clarify one last thing. As we reported yesterday, the game's rating is E10, which means it's appropriate for children 10 and up. But that is not the same as being rated E for everyone.
What do you mean by what? I mean, of course that E for 10 and up doesn't. But why do you need to compare that for E for everybody? E for everybody is not the same thing as E for 10 and up. What the fuck, man?
Okay, all right, Brigitte, thanks.
Making fun of adoption. And tonight, a father is shocked at the insensitivity he says he witnessed. Here's the clip.
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
You're adopted, and that's terrible.
The game is called Portal 2, and it's only been available for about a month. Brigitte Mack just talked to the father who saw this with his daughter.
How
Yeah, I
long
bet he
is
was
this? Oh my god.
Shocked and really surprised by something like
Yeah,
this.
no idea. Particularly
Horrible.
because this is a game that builds itself as educational. It's rated E for everyone. As we said, Neil Staple was playing the game with his 10-year-old adopted daughter when they saw the clip tonight. He says he and his wife are still searching for a way to try to explain it.
I didn't know what to do. I still don't know what to do.
Neil Staples still can't believe what he heard while playing the video game Portal 2 with his 10-year-old adopted daughter Zoe.
All right, Fatty, adopted Fatty, no parent.
Oh my god. Are you... See, why the fuck do you need to repeat the frickin' clip like 5 or 10 times? Jesus. Take a
you
grip,
hear
we
that?
get it.
The character in the popular kids video game is actually taunted for being adopted.
It literally pokes fun for not having parents.
While Neil says he and his wife Marcia have never hidden the fact Zoe is adopted,
She's Chinese. She obviously doesn't look like us.
they wanted to wait until she was ready to talk about it.
It throws the question, the most ultimate question that child is ever going to have for you.
And also, I don't think these people understand that the character Wheatley is maybe probably talking to the character Shell instead of the player itself.
And it just throws her right in the living room.
Shocked at what he'd heard, Neil immediately cut the game off, hoping Zoe hadn't heard the cruel joke from a video game billed as educational and appropriate for everyone 10 and up.
And it says rated E for everybody. And
E for everybody? E for everybody? Where the fuck do you see E for everyone? All I see is E for everyone 10 and up. What the fuck, man?
I was thinking maybe it's rated E for everybody except for orphans. If you're not an adoptive parent, it's probably not that big a deal to you. If you are an adoptive parent, it was literally the worst thing I could possibly have heard.
But did Zoe hear it?
She's sticking to her guns that she didn't hear it, and to me that message means she's not ready to talk about it, and I'm not going to force it.
Yeah, I don't think she heard it.
How do I do? Should a portal there?
Until she is, Neil says they steer clear of that part of the game and hope their daughter never feels like she's any less because she's adopted.
I can't imagine my life without her. I mean, she's just such an awesome child. She's just made our lives so much better.
Now again, we did say this game was educational, and it's because you have to sort of figure out a way to get out of every single...
I'm sorry. Portal 2 is educational? Where the fuck do you think that this game is educational? You think that, oh, just buy this gun online and you can just create portals in real life? Fuck no. Where the fuck do you see that this is fucking educational? Are you in some like crackhead? My God, you need to get outside. You need to go outside. And you need to go outside and go on the sidewalk and just walk for 3 minutes.
Room. We did contact Sony, who distributes
Probably even more, but
the game. They told us to contact Valve, the company that actually created the game.
yeah, because PlayStation, that's because PlayStation wasn't the one that made the game, and Valve was the one that created the game.
I did. We have not heard back from them.
Good. I don't think they would want to owe you any explanation because it's meant to be a joke and not meant to be serious, asshole.
Passing the buck on to somebody else.
Certainly seems that way, but I do want to add that they still like the game. It's just that one part that he says he feels is unacceptable.
Yeah.
I remember watching the video game of Fandroid, and I'm pretty certain that if I saw that, I mean, I'm not adopted or anything, but I'm pretty certain that the character Wheatley is talking to Shell herself and not the player. So, yeah.
Friendly.
Can't blame him.
And that is all. Jesus. Alright, that's gonna lead some comments because I'm really pissed off about this. Lol, before that GLaDOS said, what's wrong with being adopted? And they cut that out. GG humanity. Yeah, and I like that. Dude, I'm adopted and the first time... I'm adopted and the first time I played Portal 2, I died laughing at the adoption jokes. Yeah, I think Wheatley is good, just the power fried his personality chip. Funny. Rated E for everyone except for orphans. That feels like a real GLaDOS line. The problem with that is the child making fun of the adopted child is like the villain. You're supposed to dislike him. Wheatley was so perfectly engineered that he lowered the IQ of the entire newscast. Bravo, Aperture Science engineers. You didn't make combustible lemons, but you lowered everyone's IQ. They cut off the part where GLaDOS says it's okay to be adopted. This game isn't supposed to be educational. It's supposed to be a puzzle game. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be a fucking puzzle game and not fucking... Yeah. Gabe has confirmed multiple times that he reads all of his emails, so to see him actively ignore the news station when they try to contact him is really funny. I actually really missed that. I didn't see that. Everyone's just gonna forget how GLaDOS made like 10 adoption jokes in the first one. I actually don't really remember that. I mean, I don't really play Portal 1, considering that I don't think it's for the PS3. Maybe it is, I'm not sure, but that game, like, came out in, like, 2009 or something. Maybe older, but... Anyways, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, I just had to throw it out there, and, yeah, just as how stupid this is. Bye, and, subscribe, hit the bell, like, whatever you want. See you later.